Hello YouTube, it is me, your boy B3, back with another kicking graphic novel review. We got a good one today. We've already done Superior Spider-Man Volume 1, now we're on to the deluxe Superior Spider-Man Volume 2. I'm going to read you the back real quick. Spider-Man fights for his identity against Peter Parker. I will rid this city of crime. I will save you all. From this point on, I will be a better hero than you all deserve, says Otto Octavius, the Superior Spider-Man, and he means it. In full possession of Peter Parker's powers, body, and memories, he's got everything going for him. Everything that is except his uncontrollable arrogance. And Peter's closest friends can't ignore his changing behavior any longer. But the biggest confrontation Octavius will face will be with the Avengers or Mary Jane. But Peter Parker himself, as the pair of arch-enemies, engage in a psychological battle that will decide once and for all who is superior. Plus all-out war with the Hobgoblin, the Kingpin, and the Spider Slayer, and the rise of the Green Goblin. Collecting Superior Spider-Man 6 through 16, written by Dan Slott and Christos Gage, and illustrated by Humberto Ramos, Ryan Stegman, and Giuseppe Camulocci. It's $34.99 book. This one actually has gone up in price a lot for some reason. I saw it for $50 to $60 on Amazon, which was weird. Luckily, I got this from my local comic shop. So, you know, I didn't have to pay those extreme prices, and I wouldn't have done it anyways. I would have just got the individual volumes that make this. But yeah, there's this story about Screwball and Jester, and they're like pranksters. They're pranksters, but they're also stealing people's bank account info, and Spider-Man beats them half to death, even though they really didn't deserve it, just because they embarrassed him. Pretty crazy stuff. And then he has a spout with Cardiac. Helps save a little girl's life with one of his old Doc Ock inventions. Has an argument with the Avengers, fights them. Pretty crazy stuff. Fights a psychological battle in his own mind with Peter Parker, because Peter Parker's consciousness is still kind of in there, because, I mean, it's still his damn brain. Even though you grafted yourself onto it, it's still his brain. So he has to wipe all the memories of Peter Parker and gets rid of Peter Parker again. He's almost finished with his doctorate. He kills the Spider Slayer on Spider Island, is blackmailing J. Jonah Jameson, turns the raft into his own Spider Island, gets his own Spider Force. We have a costume change. He destroys Shadowland in entirety, which is pretty big. I'm a little surprised they did that in the Spider-Man book, honestly. It seems like it might have been more of a Daredevil thing at this point, but yeah, he reveals Hobgoblin's true identity, takes down the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin joins Green Goblin's Goblin Nation. And Carly is still working on proving that he's Doc Ock and not Peter Parker, and Mary Jane's having her suspicions now as well. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. But it's a really good title. I have all the single issues, but I'm glad to have these as well so I can reread it whenever I want without having to worry about the condition of my single issues. But it's excellent. The Superior Spider-Man Volume 2, Dan Slott, and everyone else. Ramos is an excellent artist. I love his work. But that's it. I'm going to read you the inside flap in case you want to check that out. Spider-Man has changed. The wisecracking, friendly neighborhood superhero is gone. In his place is an efficient, egotistical, and ruthless crime fighter. Someone who is sending his enemies to either the hospital or the morgue. He's already killed the mass murderer Massacre. How will he deal with pests like Screwball and Jester? And what will happen when he crosses paths with Cardiac, a well-intentioned criminal who's more of a Robin Hood than a robber? How long until the Super Spider-Man's strange behavior arouses suspicions in those who know him best? What will happen when Mary Jane, Aunt May, Harley Cooper, and the Avengers start to wonder what happened to Peter Parker? Will any of them discover it's really Spider-Man's greatest enemy, Doc Ock, inhabiting Peter Parker's body and mind? And what of Peter, trapped deep inside his archfoe's psyche? Can he make a last-ditch effort to extract himself from the mental grasp of Otto Octavius? Meanwhile, Spidey's Avengers membership is in jeopardy in light of his recent behavior. Spencer Smythe, a.k.a. the Spider Slayer, is planning an escape from death row. The Kingpin is preparing to expand his criminal empire. And more than one Goblin is on the loose, coming up with new schemes. Even a Spider-Man as superior as Octavius has his work cut out for him now. Can't wait to get Volume 3. It's on the way in the mail, so I'll be reviewing it as soon as it gets here. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Next time I'm thinking some Green Lantern, maybe. I don't know if I'll do something from Jeff Johns' Green Lantern or if I'll do something from the Rebirth Green Lanterns run. One of those two, probably a Green Lantern next time. So expect a Green Lantern. Maybe Wonder Woman. I don't know, but I would put money on Green Lantern. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.